Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Fixed Ops Roundtable. I'm Katrina Ness, joined by Vanessa Collins, and we are here at the Niello Company in their newest Porsche dealership. So, Vanessa, it has been a wonderful day so far, a lot going on, and a lot of valuable information being shared. It has been absolutely incredible, and we are so excited to kick off this panel super strong. Tully, how has consumer buying preferences evolved in the service department?
Well, I think we want to make it easy, and that's where Dealer Page really helped us out. Before, the old way was you had these boxes this big, they're connected to a phone. You had to walk to the cashier, there was a line of people, and everybody got upset. And our goal is what Dealer Pay helped us with us is that now the service advisors are the last person to talk to that customer. I want the service advisor to be the one that asks for the credit card, right? The goal is to keep that connection with the service writer, our best asset. And the next piece is our wholesale. What do we do with wholesale? We get on the phone. We call over the phone with a credit card number. Oh my God, I can't believe we just said that, right? And the goal is, or we take and we write the credit card down. Now with the mobile app, we're actually like having a office there in the truck to take the card to make the wholesale work. So the goal for us is easy for the customer, the wholesale customer, our customer at our service drive, our customer at the service desk. And oh my God, we can send a link and they can pay online. How cool is that when we can make that process easy? So now, guess what happens? If they come to the dealership, they come to their service writer, we have hugs and kisses, ask for the CSI score, and let them go. That is the ultimate goal.
Kyle. And we also have Julie Douglas from Dealer Bay. Julie, how long have you guys been working with the Nivo company?
Few years now. I believe it was January 23.
Wow, wow. And then Chris, as the controller, what is it like working with Dealer Pay? And before that, how was the process and how has it become more streamlined now that you're working with?
Well, totally hit on it. We had a very antiquated process before where we literally did have two credit card machines in the dealership if we had two. And then Dealer Pay came in and streamlined everything for us. And so it's like data at your fingertips,
Yeah.
right? And so we're able to go and look up the information. We're not going to a file cabinet any longer, going through 35 pieces of paper to find how did they pay, what was the charge. Log on to the website and it's right there. We use Dealer Pay not just for our credit cards. We use it for our cash transactions, our check transactions. So when a customer comes in and they pay cash, we log into Dealer Pay. We log it. Pay by check, we log it. Even though that isn't part of the process, we integrated that. So much more efficient.
Absolutely. And Toli, what are some noticeable and measurable differences and improvements that you've seen since implementing Dealer Pay into the dealerships?
Business office happier.
Yeah.
No more comment.
Awesome. That's awesome. Nikki, tell us a little bit about what key factors made you, look at other options as a dealer group outside of, the bank and, other ways to pay.
Well, it's like they said, it's everything's mobile now. You have a customer coming in talking to the advisor. They would have to come to the cashier. If they asked, "Oh, why am I paying this? Why is that put so much?" Then we have to get the advisor again. Now it's just easy. The advisor's there, catching out the customer. Everything's right there and doing it right there. The other thing is that our cashiers, they don't just cash out customers. They answer phones. They're helping the parts department. So now that frees up their time to do other stuff.
Right. So it's more efficient. Yeah, streamlines the process. Overall, better experience for the employees and the customers. Absolutely. Yeah. And Julie, in your opinion, why are dealers so reluctant to change and adopt, innovative solutions like Dealer Pay?
Sure. So I've been in the space for 25 years, and I think just our specific payments industry has gotten a bad reputation over the years. A lot of competition out there. They probably knock on your doors a lot. But I think, once dealers realize that there are innovative tools and things that aren't just about money, it takes that away from just being a commodity. Now we've got a solution that's actually solving problems. So, dealers who embrace that are actually the dealers who are more successful.
Oh, right, right. Julie, and how, from your perspective, has Dealer Pay been able to help them and other dealers with similar challenges, that our folks from Nilo have been, describing?
Sure. So, kind of like I talked about before, I mean, technology isn't always embraced well, right? But if it's implemented well and it's trained properly and it's spun in a way where it's still considered easy for the end user and the customer, then it can be extremely effective. So just getting over that hump and realizing that, these tools that are developed with, DMS integrations are really serving up a solution that's beneficial and everybody wins.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And it's still early in 2025. And so, what do you think the future of payments looks like for, this industry?
I think just more data. We've learned a lot from our DMS integrations just with all the data that we're getting. So we're using this intel to spin it and provide additional solutions for dealers, additional payment types, additional methods, and where the customer has even more convenience when they interact with the dealer. The one thing I heard this year from multiple dealers is that they want it to be easier for their customers to work with them. And payments is a perfect example.
Right, right. Totally. How has Dealer Pay been a partner and not just a vendor?
Well, I think that, one is that if we have an issue, we can call up Julie. Or two is that are we getting the problems resolved? Because when you have a big bank credit card company, you are the last person on the list they're going to ever talk to. So now with Julie knowing that she's in the dealership business only, and she knows that we are great clients of hers, we can call up and we're going to get results. Does she have problems? Of course we all do. But the issue is that are they going to fix the problem? And big banks don't care about us. And the flexibility that we have to make changes. When Mrs. Toll needs something done, I need it done. I just need it done. I don't want to hear about it. So the goal is that we can make that happen.
Yeah. And then, Chris, from your perspective, how was the transition, into Dealer Pay and the consistent support of this partnership? How is that benefiting in your perspective?
Yeah, well, anytime you change a process, it's a big deal. People are nervous, and it was seamless. So we were very prepared. A lot of communication up front. We had all of our equipment delivered ahead of time. Our IT department was integral part of getting everything set up and working. She had a team boots on the ground, and so at every single dealership, they were there. We tested repair orders, we tested part tags, we trained before they left. We made sure everything was working properly. So it was really great. And I'll go back to what Toli had said about customer service. They pick up the phone. If I send an email, I have an email right back, and they're fixing our problems immediately. So that part is meant.
Definitely. Well, this is truly a testament to how incredible a strong partnership can be between, Dealer Pay and the Niello company. And is there any, last pieces of advice that you would give to dealers who have not looked into Dealer Pay and, adapting their processes?
I would just say, change is scary.
Yeah.
But if it's proven and it works, and I got wonderful clients like Milo who are obviously happy. I'd give it a shot. There's a lot of competition out there. Definitely vet them. Make sure they're dealer specific is another big thing. So absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this panel and, showing us how important it is to have a strong partnership and how Jiwa benefits the Niello company. Make sure to stay tuned because we have a lot more to come.